What is going on, guys? PhillyBeatzU here, and welcome to the channel. We have a Mimikyu leak that has shown up in the most controversial type of art when it comes to leak, because these kind of arts are what is considered to be leaked from actual Pokemon headquarters, and they usually have a confidential mark, but that's not 100% true for all of the types of leaks. But we'll be talking about this in this video. Now, this leak, when I see it right off the bat, looks pretty darn amazing. That's Mimikyu. It has its form showing up. It's underneath with this little sparkly red eyes. And then you have on the bottom right of the picture, as you can see over there, there's a Pikachu, and I think it's battling the Mimikyu form, and Jesse's in the back. So could this be a sneak peek to what we're going to see next week? Is this what we're actually going to be seeing? Is this a real leak that has been happening? I don't know. But let's take a look at the evidence supporting around it. And again, my personal opinion on this is I think it could be real. Anyway, let's move on with the video. I'm going to pop open the browser here, and we're going to take a look at some evidence that we can find. Now, as you can see, what's on screen right now, this is my buddy Pokey Serena. She does a lot of analysis of the types of leaks that have been happening and looks at the Japanese and everything. And something that she pointed out that was a little bit weird to her is the number one spot. As you can see in the bottom left of the picture, she looks it up and it says, "Are you scared?" Kaobi de Maskua. I cannot speak Japanese, so that's a dislike for not speaking Japanese. But that is at the bottom left of the picture, as you can see. And something that she mentioned was, why would an official art have "Are you scared" on the image? It doesn't make sense to her. And her only argument, besides that, for it being fake, is not having the confidential symbol. Now, moving on past her whole entire thing about the confidential art, um, this is the real Mimikyu art that was released. Now, as you can see on this image, this is the real Mimikyu art. There is no confidential symbol. So the argument of there has to be a confidential symbol on it for it to be legit is false. So that is not a valid claim to say whether a leak is true or not, because Mimikyu's does not have that. So I don't think we can argue at the fact that Mimikyu doesn't have the confidential symbol. So we're going to throw that argument out of the way. But we are going to stick with the fact that at the bottom left of the main leak, at the number one spot, that says "Are you scared?" in Japanese. Now that's a little odd for me that the concept art would say that, but who knows? Maybe that's part of the whole lingo. That could be true as well. But that is one argument that we have against the art at the moment. So "Are you scared?" is pretty much where we're going at right now. Now, continuing on with the leaks, we have, this is what is shown, as you can see here, and there's two placeholder images like we talked about earlier with the hacker and data miner Michael, and talked about the Mimikyu placeholders, which didn't make sense because it was the only one to have it besides the other totem Pokemon. So he said they probably are totem forms, but they didn't make sense as totem forms. So these placeholder IDs kind of scream that this could possibly be Mimikyu as well. Now, moving on further to the whole entire aspect of the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Mimikyu leak, we have this Pokemon Direct trailer that we were shown a while ago of Ultra Sun and Moon, and here you go. In the trailer itself, we were shown this. Mimikyu's arms extended out underneath it, and its eyes started to glow out and pop right out at us. All right, so if that doesn't say anything about the new Mimikyu form, I don't know. I don't know. But I think a lot of people are speculating that a lot of artists and fake leak artists are seeing the fact that the Mimikyu hype is here, and because of the Mimikyu hype, they're throwing this stuff on the internet, or we're actually getting leaks because we're getting really close. So there's kind of like two ways to look at it when it comes to talking about a Mimikyu. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This was the 4chan post where the Mimikyu is found and all the counter evidence that people were posting about it. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this leak? Do you think this leak could be legitimate? Do you think it could be fake? Or do you think it could be something that people are taking advantage of because the Mimikyu reveal is going to be happening in the anime very soon? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know on Twitter as well. I'll be asking it as well there. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon videos. My name is PhillyBeatzU. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next leak video. Take care.